Well, boys and girls, who knows what old men and how many of them we're going to buy today, or trial. I guess we don't really buy them, although we are waiting on the work permit outcome for Chinese Alan, so fingers crossed he's going to join us permanently, and that'll be very exciting. Oh, I've got moisturiser in my eye. I mean, this is information you probably need. I've had a really dry eyelid. And Anna got me some eczema stuff to put on it. I don't normally moisturise my eyelids, but I put this stuff on my eyelid. And I guess because I'm a big, fat, sweaty mess, it's melted and gone in my eye. And my eye has just been watering all day. I can't stop my eye from watering. It's a lot of fun. Can't see properly. It's brilliant. Well, hello, boys and girls. What a start to the stream that was. Chinese Alan. We're waiting for his work permit. We're also waiting for Lucas Biglia, who was playing in Scotland. He played 12 games in the Scottish Premiership last season for Dundee. So he's obviously played a couple of games for us on trial, and we're trying to get him in as well. So fingers crossed we'll get both of those boys in. But for now, let's play Spartans. Ba 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 da ba ba da ba ba da ba ba. Ah, we're losing. And that name, look, James Cragen, we've had him in a save. I don't remember when or where. That name's very familiar. He's an attacking midfielder, centre right, if I'm thinking of the same guy. I need to check on him now. AMRC. Where is he? Maybe not. Maybe it's not the same guy. I can't imagine I've signed him. We must have had a different Cragen. It's a shame that doesn't happen naturally in Football Manager. That would be a nice addition to the game. Having players drop back into midfield as they get older. I'd like Football Manager to accurately reflect Harry Kane playing as a defensive midfielder when he's 38. I think that would be cool. The way Rooney did. The way Ruud Gullit did. I think that would be cool. But it just gets harder to retrain players' positions as they get older in FM. It's like the opposite of what happens. Oh, for goodness sake. Right, get Chinese Alan. Where is he? Stone Cold's having a terrible game. Chinese Alan's coming on. He wants to be a deep lying forward. I mean, that's not going to happen, Chinese Alan. You can be an advanced forward and like it. If we don't go up this season, the last thing I'd want is for Zealand to save my save. Why would I get a guy who's not as good at the game as I am to help? He'd just tell me to download his skim so that I can praise training all in one go and move the fullbacks up and around and all over the place. I don't need Zealand's cheesy methods. We're going to do things properly. Chinese Alan was in again. It's another penalty. He scored a penalty in the last game. Chinese Alan with the chance to make it 2 from 2. The man's a goal machine. Come on, Chinese Alan. He can take a penalty. Right. Someone said he spends a lot of time loan farming. I don't even know what that means. Someone in the YouTube comments was like, this guy doesn't even know how to trial farm. My reaction is, not only do I not know how, I don't know what that even means. What kind of wangy, gamer, esports, internet term have people applied to my game? How dare they? What is loan farming? What is trial farming? Just play Football Manager, you nerds. Goodness me. It's what they call it when you're bringing all the trials in the summer. What, so the thing that I've been doing for 30 years now has a name, and apparently I don't know how to do it. Oh, I wish I could stop my eye from watering. Can I just bung tissue in it or something? How do you stop an eye from watering? Oh, why would you decline his work permit? He's got 58 caps for Argentina. He still lives here. He was playing for Dundee last year. Appeal, it's only 20 grand. Right, there you go. We're signing them both. Beautiful. That's what I'm talking about. Who said have appeals ever worked? Now you know. Now you've seen them work. I mean, Troy Parrott would be a great signing. Imagine getting Troy Parrott in this league. Why is he available? Any lower league English team should be snapping him up. He's obviously asking for too much money. It's the only explanation. Come on. Who's going to sign for me? Surely somebody. We want someone really old. There's 16-year-olds available. Can we get him again? We don't need another striker. We've got a striker now. We might be done with signing old men. There's none left that are any good. I guess the next time to look is when South America releases players at the end of their contracts, which is only about 6 weeks away. So we could potentially get some South Americans in again. Shoot! Have I started bumming it? I don't stop bumming. I bum 24/7. If my East Fife shirt doesn't come in time, maybe I'll get an I bum 24/7 shirt to wear for the match. Have I gone dogging today? Of course I have. I've got a Springer. Can you imagine what would happen if I didn't? Goodness me. He'd tear the walls off. He was a maniac earlier. We gave him his dinner. He finished eating, and then as soon as he was finished eating, just started barking at his bowl because it was empty. He got so angry that his bowl was empty. I think he's losing his mind. He is 10 now. I think he's losing his mind. Did Topher just say he's coming to East Fife? Oh, Topher. Topher. That would be amazing. You could wear your Sol Campbell shirt. If more people turn up because Topher's there, I'll be quite cross. Both the Tophers. The two Tophers. The aliens are so excited that the Tophers are coming. What on earth was that? It's like he didn't know what to do. Oh, for goodness sake. And after all that, they still score anyway. Not okay. What's the capacity at East Fife and how many people can we take? Let's try and fill the place. Everyone's off to Scotland. We've forgotten how to be good at football. This isn't ideal. We need Stone Cold back. Look, I'm crying about it. I'm so upset that we didn't win. It's made me cry. Do I try to get to as many grounds as the team? Yeah, I try and get along to as many as possible. Some of them aren't really realistic. I'm not going all the way to Ankara for a football match, for example. But I will be going to Rome. I went to Geneva last year and Penabont. Chinese Alan, he takes a good penalty, does Chinese Alan. Apparently, the rules for trialists, we can use them the way we've been using them all the way up to the Championship. So we can continue having fun until we get to the Premiership. Why is he called Sheepdog? Because a vicar christened him that. I was there, I witnessed it. Worst thing that could ever happen. A weird thing happens and I'm there to witness it and never let it go. It's Rafa's birthday in a few days. I was toying with taking him to Porto for the Champions League game against Arsenal. But we'd have to be in the Porto end because tickets in the... And I don't know if they'd sell English people tickets in the Porto end, but tickets in the Porto end... like £70 a person. In the Arsenal end, they're like £500 a person. But that would be the first steps into getting Rafa on the channel. Who's Rafa? My dad, Rafa Benitez. I'm toying with the idea. It would be a fun birthday present. Although, admittedly, I don't even know if he's got a passport. But neither of us have ever been to a Champions League game, so it would be quite fun. And much more realistic than getting tickets for the Emirates. Probably cheaper. It would probably be cheaper for us to fly to Portugal and watch the match in the Porto end and get a hotel for the night in Portugal and then fly back than it would be to just buy tickets for the reverse fixture at the Emirates. I had a look. It's insane. Why is my surname not Benitez if my dad is Rafa? Because I didn't want to be known as a Nepo baby. I wanted to make it on my own as a football manager. Like when Charlotte Flair first started in WWE, she didn't use the surname. She wanted to make it on her own. That's why she came out to her dad's music and wore his robes. Bad example, probably. The Rock's daughter. There you go. The Rock's daughter is known as Ava, isn't she? Not the Pebble, which would be the obvious one. What was the good news? I mean, I have more money than I thought I did. That's the only good news you can get from an accountant, surely. Where are we playing? Is this Hampden Park? Why? Why is everyone in the upper tier? I'm going to watch it on that screen up there. Queen's Park owned it. Why are they not the biggest club in Scotland then? Well, this is a fun little day out for the boys getting to play here. What league are they in? They're in the Championship. Okay. They're searching for a site for their new 3,400 capacity stadium. So they're not going to be there much longer, it seems. Stone Cold! He scored at Scottish Wembley! Oh, it's disallowed. Why was it disallowed? I wanted to do a goal. Now we're going to concede a goal. Oh, it's all gone wrong. I missed it being disallowed. Because I've got so many tears in my eyes, I can't see what's going on. I might need an eye patch. Will that help? Will an eye patch help me see? Right, now we've got that out of the way. Can we get back to winning football matches? Bisland's great. Where are those tissues? We're solving the problem. There you go. Problem solved. Because I can just about see round this. Topher wants this for the thumbnail, does he? Ba-ba-da-da-da. Football goal! It's Bisland again! Lovely, lovely, lovely. I feel like there's an accumulation of moisture behind my creative solution. This might not be as effective as I thought it was going to be. We might be back with the eye patch idea. Oh, fiddlesticks. Have I got my kilt yet? No, not yet. I'm on a health kick. I can't buy a kilt for March in January. There's not much chance of there being a six-pack. Stone Cold! Is Topher going to try Pizza Crunch while he's up here? Of course he is. Topher's the guinea pig for all the things I don't want to do. We'll just make him do them. He ain't going to come now, is he? Stone Cold! Food is bought for me. I'll eat it. Interesting. Someone get one of those big pickles they eat on TikTok. Now we'll go haggis hunting. Stone Cold! We're going to catch a wild haggis and then cook it up. We'll have a tailgate party next to the solar panels. We'll do some haggis. We'll drink some iron brew. It'll be lovely. Oh no, reconsider. Reconsider. He wants to retire before he's forced to play at a lower level. I mean, if there's one thing I can promise you, Lucas, you are, and I think I can say this with full sincerity, I think it's unlikely, nay, impossible, that you would have to play at a lower level. Even if you played on for another 10 years, I don't think you'll end up playing at a lower level. Oh, hopefully he reconsiders. 14th of May. Does that get us through to the end of the season? It does. There you go. We've signed Lucas Debola. His trial actually shows up. Does that mean the other people who were on trial and then signed permanently actually show up as being here now? Do they exist from their trials? No. His is still an imaginary trial. Yeah, I'll tell you in 2 weeks whether cruises are worth it. I mean, it's looking at some of the other prices for like a 2-week one down to the Canaries. It's a much cheaper way to do 2 weeks in the Canaries all inclusive than flying there and staying in a hotel. So cheaper roaming charge. You can't roam on the maritime network. The cruise is doing a black tie night, yes. I've had to buy the bottom half of a tuxedo. And some adult shoes. I haven't owned adult shoes for years. I've got some dress shoes. Some patent leather dress shoes. They're in here, actually. I suppose I should try them on. They're still sealed. Look at these bad boys. Ooh, dress shoes. How do you fit a human foot into something that shape? Oh, they smell horrible. I mean, I did say to Anna, if I have some box fresh Air Force Ones, surely I could wear them with a tuxedo, right? But apparently that's specifically mentioned in the rules. You're not allowed to wear trainers. White trainers and black tux is the way to go. Exactly. I was pulling up like articles from GQ and various equivalents saying it really is a thing. I can wear, as long as they are perfect box for. I was going to buy a new pair. I'd have been much happier, but I mean, a pair of trainers on the business expense would have been ideal. But no, it does say on the rules of black tie night, no sneakers. Oh, he is going to retire. Boo. Never mind. And then Anna says I'm not allowed a top hat, which I mean, it doesn't say anything in the rules about not wearing a top hat. If anything, I think that classes the joint up a little bit. But she, and I quote, won't come if I have a top hat with me. Which I was very upset about. I haven't got a cane, but I figured me using a cane would kind of mock Anna being there using her walking stick. So I probably don't want to get a cane that I don't need to use. How about a beret? Well, I've still got my beret that I got in Paris. A legitimate Parisian beret. A monocle. I'd need 2 with my actual prescription. Anna won't let me get contact lenses. I did ask. She didn't know it was because I wanted a monocle, but just in general. She won't allow me to have contact lenses because I look too pretty in glasses, apparently. That might have been how she worded it. Or she might have said, when I don't have my glasses on, I look like a mole. I can't remember exactly which way was the way she phrased it. I think it was the I look pretty with glasses on one. Either way, I'm not allowed contact lenses. Can't wear sneakers. Can you wear flip-flops? I could try, couldn't I? I'll wear my Crocs. Can you get patent leather Crocs? Dress Crocs. That's what I'm looking for now. Hold on. Again, I'll allow the replay to show. I'm not going to ruin Topher's day. Dress Crocs. They have a beige collection. I might get something out of the beige collection. That's the Crocs beige collection, everybody. That'd go really well with a live, love, laugh, life poster. What's the print collection? Oh, hello. These look like they do the job. Now that screams black tie. They don't go in my size. It's annoying. 85 quid. My word. Don't get a spinning bow tie. Why not? See, we all laugh. You're all mocking me for this being content. You're looking forward to this black tie video now, aren't you? Stone Cold's out for 3 months. If we're going to get promoted, it's going to be down to Chinese Alan. Oh, blimey, they're all coming in. That's interesting. I mean, they're all rubbish. He's the only one. He's a little more mobile than Chinese Alan. He was playing in the Championship last season. We'll see how they get on. There you go. It's all about Chinese Alan. 2 goals from 2 on his trial. 1 from 7 since he joined us permanently. This isn't the romantic Chinese Alan story I was hoping for. But maybe today's the day. He steps up and becomes a hero. Against second in the league Spartans. Come on, Chinese Alan. It does give Topher a decision to make about the thumbnail for tomorrow. If Chinese Alan has a storming last 45 minutes, he then needs to decide, okay, do I put the guy from Gavin and Stacey on the thumbnail? Which is what I'm really... I distance myself from that channel and want you all to know right now, he makes those kind of decisions. So if it happens and I get cancelled for it, it's actually him getting cancelled. This is like when I threw my Raphael up in the air in the playground to see how high I could throw him and then didn't catch him properly and his arm snapped off. It's exactly the same. I'm reliving year 4 of primary school. He's got a shell on the back. He still has the butthole though, don't worry. It's Fugler Raphael. He's still got his arm, though. Unlike Stone Cold. Now I can write them off for showing them on stream. I mean, they're set dressing. They've been written off months ago. Can't you see they're in my backdrop? Right, let's try this guy, see if he's any good. He wants to be a pressing forward, does he? Who's he played for before? All the big teams. Right, here we go. Football goal incoming. Equaliser, 90th minute. Are we glorious? Come on, boys. You can do it. You've just got to try. Just try harder, you wallies. I showed you my turtles for this. I know we didn't find Michelangelo. I'm not sure where he is, but we got the other 3 out. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Is the goalkeeper forward? He must be. He is. Why did we not aim for him? He's still in there. Now he's legging it back. And now he's turned around and legging it back the other way again. There's your equaliser. Beautiful. What's the point of him going forward and then not? Look at him legging it back and then he immediately spins round and runs back to join in the celebration. It's brilliant. Oh, Chinese Alan's retiring as well. All my favourites are giving it up. Chinese Alan's seen this Southampton kid. He knows the writing's on the wall for him. He's seen that when Stone Cold got injured, I immediately signed 6 strikers and he started to understand I maybe don't rate him. Oh, God, I forgot about this. Am I really doing this? Oh, God. Can we afford? Oh, God, we've got the money. Abort! Abort! Goodness me. Porfar have hired a child to be their manager. Who isn't even a proper manager. He's an assistant manager. There you go. We've got another midfielder in. We've got all these future Premiership quality players coming in. I just wish we had a decent striker. Come on, Director of Football. You must see what the problem is. I know Stone Cold's nearly back. Liam McCatty, reject. Let's all do a football. Let's all do a football. Da 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 da. What kit are we wearing here? I've not seen this kit before. Whatever it is, it seems effective, and this new boy's good. Whatever you think Zealand would click something here, don't click it. Ah! Get Vittles in. Don't take 2 hours. Big Clav don't individually praise plays. Yeah, all that stuff. But yeah, when you're top of the league, there can be no problem. That's a football goal. Oof. We're top of the league. We don't need to change anything. It's fine. We've won the match. Didn't need to change anything. There we go, boys and girls. 3 points. Well deserved. Who needs Stone Cold? Not us. Not us. Hopefully he'll be back for the next game. But we don't need him, but hopefully he'll be back for the next game. Oh, and I've finished another coaching qualification. Is Jim going to sort me out again? Come on, Jimmy. You know what to do. I want to finish my Continental Pro while still in the 4th tier. Having started with no qualifications. The most supportive chairman in the history of Football Manager. He's not going to let me go on the course now, is he? Course he is, because he's Jimmy. And Jimmy loves Kev. Come on. Look at what all this training's doing for my attributes. I'm becoming a real boy. Where is he? He's not fit to play. Stone Cold is on the bench. We will bring him on in the second half. How many games in the season? 36, I think. There's no split. We just play everybody 4 times. Like a normal league. Playing everybody 4 times. Woo! Ah, la 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 la. Ah, la 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 la. There we go, boys and girls. That leaves us in a very strong position going into tomorrow night. We are 4 points clear at the top of the league with 11 games left. We're at least getting the playoffs. We're well clear of Bonnyrigg. Stone Cold's got time now to get himself up to being top scorer in the division as well, which will be lovely. And that's what I was demonstrating before about there not being a problem in the team. We've got 9 of the 11 players in the Dream 11. We're quite good. We are quite good at football.